everyone, today I'm gonna tell you why if you play by the rules, you're not actually set to win, but you're gonna lose. First of all, I'm sure if you started playing by the rules is because you had a dream. You are ambitious, you wanted to reach a goal, and most probably your goal was like not an individualistic sort of goal. It was like, I want to be wealthy, or I want to be rich, or I want to be famous, or because I want to make an impact in this world. I want the world to be better. I want my world to be better. I want to be happy. Even if you had individualistic expectations, still what you were thinking was, I want to live live a better life, to have a better life, to be surrounded by good people, to feel loved, to be surrounded by beauty. I want to be popular. I want to be loved. I want to be happy because now I am not. So you started playing by the rules because you felt like if you don't play by the rules, you can't possibly win. And so you started doing it. However, if you play by the rules, which haven't been designed for you to reach those specific goals, you're gonna reach. You actually may win the game, but you're not gonna reach what you wanted to reach. The reason why is that in order for you to play, to actually win the game, you have 100% of the times 100% of times you have to compromise with your integrity and with your dreams. So if what you wanted was, let's say, I want to be happy, I imagine happiness looks like something, let's say, you are at a party and you are well dressed and everybody loves you and everybody smiles and you're happy, you're drinking your wine, and you just don't feel worried about your finances, about your house because you have a house, about your car because you have a car. You don't have to worry about kissing asses, or you just are safe in a safe spot, right? And you're happy, you have a family and whatever. However, if you do all these things to play by the rule and to win the game, you have to kiss asses, surround yourself with fake people that you have fake relationships with. Uh, Abandon your friends because you have to compromise with your values and your integrity. So it's difficult to do it if you have people that remind you continuously who you are and who you were and that you're changing. And those things kind of like are a bother for you and for your race because you're trying to win. And if you try to win and they keep reminding you that you're changing, and you're like, but if I don't change, I don't win. So you have to change. So for you to change, you have to get rid of all the people that actually are the anchors for you, that were helping you to be happy. You have to surround yourself with sharks, and you have to understand step by step what actually is going to work and what will not. So let's say you have a goal, like in whatever profession you had at the beginning, right? And you wanted to win by becoming, an important CEO of something, right? In a specific field, let's say ecology, right? Or science or marketing or whatever. I'm sure, what you were trying to do was to, become that person by being excellent, being good, by being a good leader, a good boss, or a good employee, or doing the right things, or doing good things. However, even if you try to, by following the rules and doing whatever you want, if you have good purposes, like if you want to be excellent, if you want to do good things, if you want to produce good things, if you want to make good things, or like good, I'm talking about good quality things, things you actually can be proud of, you will lose. So for you to actually be able to win this game, how it is designed, you have to compromise and to start doing things you are not proud of. And I'm not talking about just compromising with your integrity, because you may be okay with it. I'm not, but some people are. However, it's not just about integrity. You want to get to a point where you feel like, oh, I'm proud. I did this, I made this, I'm going to put my name on it. This is mine. I'm this person that did this amazing thing. It's not going to happen, because most of the people that design this game are actually people that are less skilled than you. The reason why they designed this game, and I'm not talking about a conspiracy theory, because these are things that happen. These people don't talk with each other. They just have the same pattern of behavior, so that they design the game because they mess up with the mind of the people they work with. So the point is that those people, the reason why they design this game is because they are not good at their job. They are not capable of doing things as good as you are capable of doing them. So the point is that for you to be able to actually uh, win the race, this chess game, you have to dim yourself. You have to dim what you do for them not to feel like not to fear you, to for them to perceive you as friendly and not like an obstacle or an enemy, right? So for you to be able to do that, you have to provide lower quality products in every field, in everything. And I'm talking everything. You want to be, you're a social person, you're sociable, you're good at public relationships. You have to pretend you're not. You have to start being mean to people or not sociable, because otherwise you're perceived like an enemy. You're good at whatever product you do, like a good scientist, a marketer, a good seller, a good whatever. You have to pretend you're not, and you have to not deliver good results, because if you do, you are perceived as an enemy by the system. Even though if you work in an industry, where you actually, products and quality of products matter, it's not going to happen, because still you are surrounded by people that have the power to have you fired, or say you are not good, or say your product is not good even though it is. So the point is that if you play by the rules and you try to win the race by playing by the rules, you just have to abandon all your dreams, all your actual vision you had for yourself. So even if you actually win the race, you didn't win. You actually allowed who designed this game to win. And for you to be able to win, you have to actually help someone else to reach their own personal goals. So even if you win, in the end you lost, because those were not your goals. What you realized was not what you wanted to do from the start. You just adapted to, in order for you to get wealthier or more popular or whatever. But once you get there, you're just a reflection of what the other person made you do this whole time during the race and during the game. So in the end, once you get there, it's not you anymore. And I'm not talking about you having compromise with your values. I'm talking about what you actually wanted to achieve. So can we say you win if you actually did not reach your goals? You had goals, you started with those, you had to compromise for you to be able to actually get to the end of the game. Did you actually win? I don't think so. This is not a win. You win if you realize your goals, and your goals are specific. It's not just I want to be wealthy, right? Yeah, but if you're surrounded by sharks and people try to attack you all the time at any level, all the time, and you have to defend yourself all the time, that safe place, that party, that nice dress, those smiles, and all those things that you were dreaming of are just superficial. It's not real. So the fact that it has the same shape is like taking two pictures. One, people are really happy, and in the other one, people are fakely happy, faking their happiness. Those are not the same things. They look the same, but they're not, because once you go to bed every night, how you're feeling is your reality, not what you're seeing. So if you actually try to win the game by compromising with your values, integrity, and your goals too, you're not winning, you're losing. And what you're doing is instead contributing to someone else's goals, just because you've been fed with the idea that actually, if you play by the rules, you're going to be rewarded. And that's not true. It's just a manipulation for you to keep the game on, as I always say, so that someone else that is the only one that is capable of playing that game and can actually win, and that cannot play any other game, can actually stay in the game too. Because the problem is these people that design these type of games, they are not capable of actually doing the things they want to win at. So they're not good, they're not skilled, they are not good, they're the worst. But for them to win, they have to make sure to build a game where they can actually win. And they do it. And you're helping them. Stop doing it. Stop playing by the rules and keep watching my videos to know how to change your behavior in a way that you define your goals, you decide where to go, and you design the game in a way you can actually win, and you set those people to lose finally.